Is there a casting in town?
Can I read it first?
It's just a waiver. We're not responsible if you hurt yourself.
XXX. That's piss. No telephone calls on the job.
That's right. We
Go behind the pillar.
We write it, shoot it, get you on the air. 2 months ago, I paid for a full year, but due to unforeseen circumstances,
He just
I'm not
wiped
gonna
his
be awarded for the
face
next 12 months.
with the dirt glove on.
Yes, suspended. Well, hold on there, buddy. I mean, who do you think you are? Huh? You think you can treat us like this? We're out here for the good of the great city of Albuquerque, not for you. You're not our lord and master. You don't get to sit back and decide who's worthy and who isn't. Am I right?
Dude, are you gonna get in the van or what?
Come on, 30 minutes, that's not right. You can do better than that.
45.
We could make it 0.
Or that.
So come on down to Duke City Recliners and put your feet up. Mention this ad and get 10% off your first purchase. And cut! Great! That's the one! Check the gate! How did that feel?
What?
Good, I guess. What did you think?
That felt just like the first one.
And tell you what, you got a chance here to potentially spike your sales by hundreds, hell, thousands of new customers who'd never even heard of Duke City Recliners. What do you say?
What? Who hasn't heard of Duke?
Any chance you could do it on credit?
Absolutely
On credit.
not.
No. Hey, hi.
$24.
Keep the change.
$1.
Yeah,
What? You complaining?
we can make it 0.
Just be glad there's a tip system in your country.
Okay. And if I don't get them, then what? Are you gonna
Say bye-bye to your
threaten
baseball
me?
cards.
Break my legs?
You get me those pills, and I'm gonna pay you $20,000.
That's the deal.
Come on, you've got unskilled but eager laborers. Let us do something.
Just point and tell us what to do.
Over there, sit.
You got it.
Okay.
I'm ready. What can I do?
You make me a sandwich.
Why don't you try using this instead?
Excuse me?
It's for the walkway. Look. It puts down a texture so the kids don't slip when it gets wet.
I think she used the broom before.
Got it.
Is she going to be his love interest?
Read the transcripts, all of them. It was amazing. What you did to Charles, you and James set him up perfectly. You destroyed him.
Yes,
Oh
they
my
did.
God. I couldn't believe some of it. I'm not crazy. It's 1216, one after Magna Carta. The Magna Carta? It was perfect. You think this chicanery is bad? Who talks like that? I think we're gonna need to check that. That number seems way off.
The numbers are right. But you can review the guidelines if you want, right here. You're gonna check them, or can we move on?
Oh, what's gone into you? Huh?
Hey, Jones, that was unprofessional. I didn't mean to speak to you that way.
Kim, don't worry. It's not a problem. At all.
No, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for talking to you like that. As far as I'm concerned, all we did was tear down a sick man.
Well, I think he really needed to be torn down. Not just for Jimmy's good, but for his own good as well.
You see that? Fender Stratocaster signed by Richie Blackmore. You know who that is, right?
Someone no one's ever heard of?
That's real good. I hope your parents enjoy supporting you for the rest of their lives. Come on. Richie Blackmore. Deep Purple.
Oh, another brick in the wall.
For the future.
No.
We're just not convinced.
What made you say yes in the first place?
I'll shoot the spot for free.
Come on, give him money back. Your team. Support your team leader.
Mr. McGill.
That's a girl.
You mind if I ask? And I really don't mean to pry.
Let me guess. You have another construction job you need my help on.
No, but if I do, you'll be the first person I call.
Okay, ask away.
Nobody swings a broom like she does.
And even after all these years, not knowing how he passed or where he is, I wish it didn't matter. But it does.
Speaking of missing loved ones, what about Mike's wife? Has there ever been a wife in his life? And what happened to her? Did they tell us that already? I can't remember.
Everything that happened was his own fault. Everything. You put him in the rearview mirror. He is not worth thinking about. Done.
She's having doubts about everything concerning you, Jimmy.
And I regret to inform you that when your license is reinstated next year, because of the suspension, your premiums are going to go up considerably.
How considerably?
Why?
Looks like roughly 150%.
Kidding me?
God.
Mr. McGill?
Oh. I'm sorry. It's hard. Very, very hard. I'm just having a rough time. I just need a break. Just one break. And I know you can't do anything. But I'm getting run out on this community service and getting ripped off left and right, and my car won't start. My brother is sick, and he's alone. I spent years caring for him, and now he hates me. It's the only family I got left, and he hates me. He hates my guts.
Is this your brother, Charles?
And I pretend not to care, but he's my brother. How can I not? He's making mistakes with his clients. He's mixing up numbers on important documents. He had a complete mental breakdown at the bar hearing.
Your brother, he had a breakdown in court?
It's in the transcripts. And I'm worried. If he screws up with one more big client, it's just gonna destroy him. What
What are you writing? No, don't write. I didn't mean to say that. I don't want him to get in trouble with you guys because of me.
Right.
Sorry, I'm gonna go. You're not gonna do anything, are you?
I wouldn't worry about it, Mr. McGill. Please feel better.
I'm sorry. Just forget.
Oh shit. I was thinking about it the entire scene. Is it an act or is it real? The good old I take you down with me routine. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.